Hello guys, welcome back to yet another video. So finally there's a huge update rolling out for Nothing Phone 2 which comes with September security patch, and it brings some new features and a lot of bug fixes. We'll talk about every change in this video. First of all, here I have my Nothing Phone 2. Let me show you the about section. You can see the version is Nothing OS 2.6, build number is 1751, and if we talk about the security patch which is of 1st September 2024. Here you can see the update with all the change logs, and if I show you the update size which is around 681 MB, quite a huge update. And guys, if you haven't checked out a Nothing OS 3.0 video, I'll put up that video link in the description below. Make sure to check it out because you'll get to know all the features of Nothing OS 3.0, which is currently running on my Nothing Phone 2A. It's a closed beta testing build and you'll find a lot of changes in the Nothing OS based on Android 15. So if you guys haven't received the notification of OT update, just go to software info section and tap on Nothing OS. Sometimes Nothing don't send the notification. You have to manually go and check and you should receive the OT update. And guys, now before moving ahead, if you guys like our content and if you think it's useful for you guys, then make sure to smash the like button and also consider subscribing to our channel. First, let's talk about the benchmark scores. And I don't have benchmarks of the previous build, so we cannot compare right now. But with the upcoming updates, I'll keep a track on the benchmarks of previous build, and in future we'll do a comparison also. So with the Geek benchmark application, you can see single core has scored 1718, with multi-core scores are 4493. And to do benchmark application scores 10,30,395. But surprisingly, I noticed the stability scores have gone a lot down on Nothing Phone 2 after this update. As far as I remember, this device never came below 80% of stability scores, but right now you can see the stability scores are 46.1%. As it was a huge update, so we thought to test out the gaming performance also, and we did notice slight boost in the gaming performance on Nothing Phone 2 after this latest update. From our initial testing, it actually seems like gaming performance has improved quite a bit. I'll be showing you the average FPS in a minute, but there's one thing that's still holding its back, and that's the support of 90 FPS in BGMI, which is still not there even after this latest update. It's actually frustrating that we are still capped at 60 FPS. Nothing really needs to address this in future updates. The overall gaming performance after this update feels better, no noticeable lags or frame drops, especially in TDM modes. And we tried putting extreme pressure while gaming, so along with the gaming, we also recorded the screen, and that's a quite heavy task. Still the device maintained good FPS and no noticeable lags or frame drops were seen. But here another issue that needs to be fixed: accidental touches in the notification panel while gaming. It can be super annoying. Like OnePlus, Nothing should add an option to lock the notification panel during gaming. On an average, the device delivers 58.171 average FPS with the max support of 60 FPS. And we also did not notice much rise in the temperature. The maximum temperature which we noticed on Nothing Phone 2 while gaming was around 38 degrees Celsius. And that's the skin temperature. I don't think so they have done anything related to camera because the application has a very minor upgrade. Previously the version was .63.02, now it's .03. And now let's take a look at all the new features. So under new features and improvements, first thing they say, swipe down notification panel to enter the pop-up view. So pop-up view was already there, but a new add-on have been done here. So if you go to settings, system, under pop-up view, you need to enable this option. By default it will be disabled, you need to enable it. So once it is enabled, let me show you how does it work. So I'll send a message on my device, and soon you receive a notification. You just have to hold and pull down that notification, and that notification or the app will open in pop-up view. So this is how it works, and it's quite smooth. If you pull down and leave it, as you can see, the application opened in the pop-up view. So this is one new add-on what they have done with this latest build. After that, they have enabled vibration for third-party application during calls. So that can also be found in the settings. Going to sound and vibration. Under vibration, here you have an option which says vibrate during a call. So description clearly says if you are on a call and if you have enabled this feature and you get any notification from the third-party application, you will be notified with the vibration feedback. So the next add-on is layer 2 widgets. So now Nothing have added two options, two widgets options which you can add it on the lock screen or always on display. One is the speedometer and the second one is the battery widget, which can be added on the lock screen. So if you want to apply that on lock screen or always on display, go to the lock screen section, tap on lock screen widgets, and from here if you scroll down, you can see we do have a battery widget which can be applied here, and I'll also apply other widget which is speedometer. Let me allow the necessary permissions first. So this is how it will look on the lock screen, and this is how it will look on always on display. You'll get the real-time information about the battery percentage and the steps you have covered throughout your day. And there's another new add-on what they have done with the widgets. So that's in beta stage. So if you go to widget section, scroll down, there's a new widget called news reporter. As you can see, it says beta. So basically, let me show you how does it work. I'll apply this widget on the home screen, and later on you have to accept some terms and conditions. I'll agree to all. and then you get few options to select, like what type of news would you like to hear. So I'll select science and technology, and now from the home screen I just have to tap on this widget and you'll be able to listen the news depending on the options you have selected. So let me show you an example.
I'm Tim, the CFO, and I'm stuck. Why did the Scarecrow become a news anchor? Was outstanding. Next up for more science news, Boeing CST-100 Starliner spacecraft is scheduled to return to Earth on September 6th.
After that, they say they have refined the volume for incoming calls. So here I did test out before and after. I personally did not notice any kind of difference in the ringtone volume of incoming calls. Later on, they say they have improved the speed of the quick setting tile of Bluetooth, and here also you can take a look at the video recording which was done on the previous build. Again, nothing noticeable improvement. Some minor improvements would have been done, but nothing much. And at last, another change is layered to the Bluetooth quick setting tile itself, wherein some users might have reported that the tile display incorrect earbud information. I've been only using Nothing Ear 2, so I personally not noticed this bug on my device. Talking about the bug fixes, so later on they have optimized the wallpaper display section, or you can say the preview display of wallpaper. Here also it's hard to find any kind of changes. See, they have done a lot of fixes. I personally tested them out. None of them were present on my device. Some users might have reported these issues, but about the stability of this build, we'll get to know once we do an in-depth review. So stay tuned for it. I'll be soon dropping an in-depth review of this device, which is Nothing Phone 2, running this latest build. So guys, these were all the new changes what Nothing have done for Nothing Phone 2 with September update. If you guys have any kind of questions, drop them in the comment section. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.